No thoughts on that, Boston? We getting in? He's just getting in. I feel like they didn't tap Robert Patrick for this line. They forgot. They're like, oh, Mr. Patrick. He'd already gotten in his car. Taken off. Or at this point, he's just like, well, I've done everything else. I might as well get into this weird sphere and just see what happens.
Now I know what my pet hamster felt like.
That's a good line. Weakened door. Maybe we're strong enough to pry it open?
I need some help to pry this door open.
Fair enough. If and when we find Maggie. Maybe the ruined door?
Nothing could open this door.
Alright then. We'll never know. I love the colors of this game and this planet. Alright, so this is the key right here to a very frustrating puzzle. If you just make a mental note of this, you'll be fine. I do have a picture up for my own benefit, but snapshot, this fossil will be very useful a little bit later on in the game.
Plenty of water here. If it's drinkable, then we won't die right away. We'll have plenty of time to starve to death.
You know, look on the bright side. Hey, buddy. Maybe we'll eat you. Oh. Okay. Already spoken for. Let's maybe not go swimming after that. Just as well I didn't bring my trunks.
If Maggie were here, I'd tell her not to take a chance on swimming in the same water with a large eel that may or may not think of her as dinner.
It may.
So maybe I'll take my own advice and stay on dry land.
What an exotic meal we would be for that eel, though, right? It's literally, it's never had anything like us. Not the point of the game. Let's head up.
Another ghost. The last one pointed the way down into the Nexus. Of course, that's how Brink died.
Huh. So yeah, let's maybe not just walk off of this ledge. But let's check this out.
I can't open it. I can't open it.
Oh, I don't think I should have changed that. I think it was good in the position it was at.
Okay, so maybe it needs a little more adjustment. If at first you don't succeed.
Let's try that. There we go. Look at us figuring out an ancient civilization's technology. Alien civilizations. Do we dare? See, this is why Brink should have saved. We might die here, but we've got our save. How about that? Bridges of Light. Beautiful.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
How'd you know this was safe to walk on, though? Alright, well, that just happened, for whatever that's worth.
A bunch of displays set into the walls. Inscriptions here and there. I'd say it looks like some kind of museum.
Museum. Tablet?
Symbols written on a plate. Looks like an alphabet.
We'll show it to Maggie, being the prodigy of languages and all.
Strange glowing crystals.
Like Ken Borden said, if you can pick it up and take it with you, you might as well, because you never know when you might need it. Might be paraphrasing, but pick up everything, dummy. Give anything to hear his voice right now. Looks like the different spires. Aliens throwing gang signs to like some chicken people. Profits went down. Okay. Chicken people weren't ready for the gang signs, I guess. Or the world wasn't ready for that collaboration of, I don't know, chocobo and alien. They're kind of chocobo-y. Chocobo turkeys. Chocobos praise the sun god. Something about multiple moons. And tree of life? I don't know.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
I feel like you're right, and I'm not. What else? Numbers went down. It's too horrible to imagine. Ooh, speaking of Monolith Burger. Delicious. Crack one open. The gooey filling of the Cadbury cream egg, and what was dead is now alive. Would that be our crystals?
I have 2 crystals.
Need a magnifying glass to tell you have 2. Another rod, which means we have another door. Open back at the
Another one of these engravings on a stick.
Nexus area, what have you. Fence. Grenade. Holy hand grenade. So 3 of those chocobo turkeys. Put the explosive in the building, and yeah, it gets blown up.
That canister sure packs a punch.
Gonna have to be Maggie Robbins to figure that one out. Oh, and we have a door. Maggie Robbins.
Boston!
How about that?
Maggie, I found you.
Nice.
I wasn't aware that I was missing.
Well, you know.
You know what I mean. I found a way to get where you are. Through the museum, back that way.
That's nice, Boston. If that's the museum, then I guess this is the library.
I found out how to open doors back in the Nexus. There's a tram that leads out here.
Look, Boston, I think it's great you're finding things out, but I'm trying to concentrate here.
Maggie, this is a big deal.
I feel like I'm so close to making sense of some of this stuff, and I just want to stay here and keep working. All right?
Sure, of course.
At least we can get back to her.
Anyway, I know where to find you, and you know how to get out of here if you want to.
Aw.
Thanks. Yes. When I learn something, I'll call you on the box, okay?
All right. All right, yes, I won't bug you anymore right now.
Except I will.
Robbins. I'm sorry Brink is dead. But I don't think it's right for you to blame me for it.
I don't think she was.
I don't blame you.
It's not safe for us to be separated.
It's not safe for us to be together, either. In fact, Boston, it's just plain not safe.
I'm sorry that I can't protect against every possible accident.
Place is
But
dangerous.
that doesn't mean it isn't better for us to stay together.
Would you stop taking this personally, Boston? I'm doing my best to decipher the inscriptions that are all over the place here. Would you be any good at that?
No.
So please, go do what you're good at, and I'll stay where I am and do what I can do best.
I'm more of a door opening and power generator fixing expert.
Brink's death scared me too, Maggie.
Well, it didn't scare me. I've seen people die before, Boston. I've covered terrorism, I've covered executions, I've covered wars.
So what you're saying is this is just another assignment for you?
Coming on the space shuttle to divert the course of Attila, that was just another assignment. Nobody ever asked me if I wanted to go to an alien world from which there might be no return.
Nobody knew.
You expected something alien, Boston, and you didn't tell me.
What if you had known?
It was a
Known
need-to-know
everything.
basis, Maggie.
Coming here, being marooned, Brink dead.
Oh, shut up, Boston.
You would have come anyway, wouldn't you?
Huh.
Don't you have something useful to do?
Yeah, I found a new rod.
Brink's still dead.
Thanks for the status report.
Brink's still dead.
How are you doing with your data retrieval?
I'm retrieving, I'm just not understanding.
But you're pretty sure it's their language.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
like Spanish.
Just like the museum
I've-
you found,
I've seen
I
that
think this
back on Earth.
library was meant to be used by lots of different species. I think this language may have been especially designed to be easy to translate.
If it's easy, why is it taking so long?
Oh.
It's easy compared to translating a genuinely alien
She's like,
language
"You killed
that you've
Brink,
never
shut
heard
up."
spoken aloud. Give me a break, Boston.
Fair enough.
I think I've got a handle on a couple of the symbols, but I have to test it out and see if it makes sense.
I'm thinking that maybe we should consider teaming up again.
He won't let it go.
Why? I think the answer to getting home is here in these displays.
Yeah.
You go out and explore like you have been, and I'll work at getting us home.
Makes it seem like I'm
When I
not
figure
working.
it out,
Good as
I'll take you with me. No charge.
Wow. All right. How about these crystals I found? I have two. You can have one.
Do you think it's possible to raise the dead?
Spiritually, yes. I've witnessed many ceremonies. Physically rejuvenate, I'm not sure. Why?
Oh, probably nothing.
Huh.
I found this in the museum. Can you read it?
It's not the same set of symbols I'm finding in the database here. I don't think it's designed for strangers to be able to read it.
Maggie, I found a plate like the ones in the asteroid.
Might be the
that
key to
triggered our
getting
journey
home.
Here.
For all we know, any plates we find might send us on a voyage to the opposite edge of the galaxy.
That's fair.
Tell you what, I'll keep looking for more of them and you decipher that language so we can read the directions.
Great. You get to look for metal things lying around on the ground
my
while I have
specialty.
to decode a completely alien language without any information about how they think or what they might be
Yeah,
writing about.
but you like that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a fair division of labor.
You want to come with? Come on with.
As irritating as he was sometimes, I really miss having Brink around.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could have done. Let it go.
All right.
Thanks.
Anything else in the library to check out? Mind if I fiddle with this console, Maggie?
I've decided that has to be a control console for a data retrieval system. When I use the controls, different inscriptions appear. Sometimes different languages. If English comes up, I'll let you know.
Good luck. All right. Let's head back and test out another of these rods. Actually, more importantly. Let's follow up on a hunch, shall we? Man, that is clutch. That is how you want to get around in this game. Speaking of hunches, I don't know, gang. Here goes nothing.
Who knows if this will even work? Even if these really are the same crystals I saw resurrecting an alien in that museum display, they weren't designed for humans. But it's worth a shot.
Holy.
Brink, are you okay?
I feel fine. What happened? I remember digging, and the ground gave way under me.
Brink, you've been dead for several hours.
You Americans, always exaggerating.
No.
I assure you, Brink, no pulse, no breath. Dead. But I found a couple of life crystals in a museum, and from a display there I got an idea of how to use them.
Where's the crystal? I have to see it.
I wasn't sure it would work on a human being.
Our cellular structures must be very similar. Boston, it didn't just bring me to life. It brought me to life. I feel more powerful, more energetic, more alive.
I feel like you
than
feel
I've
after
ever
like
felt before.
1.5 beers, right before that second beer, when you're peaking.
Maggie, do you read me?
Yes, I do. I hope this is important.
This is great.
I think so. Brink isn't dead anymore, Maggie.
You have a very sick sense of humor. Goodbye.
Wait,
No, wait, I'm serious.
deadly.
Deadly serious.
Brink! I can't believe it.
It was a crystal I found in the museum. The display there showed it bringing someone back to life. So I tried it.
A crystal that heals the dead. If we ever get back home, this will change the world.
Yeah.
It'll change everything.
Is that a good thing?
It's not just being alive again, Maggie. I feel perfect. I feel like I never knew what good health was until today.
Now it's all the more important we find a way home.
It's always kind of important to me.
Keep exploring, Boston. I'll get back to work on the language.
You got it, Maggie.
So, you doing
Brink,
okay? What was it like being dead?
you still feel okay, Brink?
It's almost worth falling through holes on alien planets if you feel this good afterward.
This place is as empty as an ancient ruin, but at the same time, almost everything is still in working order.
I know what you mean. This must have been how the bear's house felt to Goldilocks. They just stepped away for a moment. They'll be back anytime.
You have that in Germany?
What do you think the chances are that scientists back on Earth will be able to figure out these life crystals and make more?
They have to, that's all. You have no idea how good it feels to have such strength surging through my body. And not just my body. My mind has never been so alert. We have to find more of these crystals if we can. More and more of them.
Alright. I'm excited about the crystals too, Brink, but
Thanks.
I guess that's all that is. Oh, we have another panel we can put in, Oh, wait, no we don't. I was just talking to him about panels. I got confused. Alright, let's try the, red rod here. So red cube, that's good. Red diamond, green rock, red cube. Red diamond, green rock, red cube. There we go. Got that one on the first try. You coming, Brink? What you doing over there? You stuck on something? I felt so alive, but he's stuck on like a little crack in the floor or something. Another tram station. Yeah, he's coming with us. He looks a little different. His animation is slightly... Oop, a little glitch there. It's called a train. Whoa.
Uh-oh. The other trams came as soon as I called them. Maybe there are some controls somewhere.
Nope. Alright. Nothing's easy. Alright, well, let's head back to that one door that I needed a +1 on. And Brink, if you're feeling as good as you claim, you should be able to help me out with this one, I suppose. Museum tram. This is, I guess we have no luck with that other door, but this one, this probably just needs one more.
Brink, would you give me a hand with this?
Sure.
Same delivery as, like, back on Attila. Seems like a lifetime ago now.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Oh, there we go. There's more life crystals, Brink.
That was the longest visit from a ghost yet.
Skull?
The whole display centered on this basin. It's full of crystals. Are these the life crystals? Like the one you used to bring me back to life?
Very same.
They look like it.
Then it couldn't be more clear. These life crystals are the reason they brought us to this world.
Could be.
They have found the secret of life, and they want to share.
Where are they?
Weren't you watching, Brink? I don't care what language you speak, that ghost shaped itself like a skull. It was warning us. These crystals are dangerous.
It was the symbol of death, Lo. These crystals are the antidote for death. That's what it meant.
Different interpretations.
What if there are side effects? Did you think of that?
The side effect is that I feel better than I ever felt before. If you had used a life crystal on yourself, your mind would also be as clear as mine. And you'd see that there is nothing more important than getting these crystals and using them.
Brink, I think you're wrong. I think we need to be careful.
These aliens are kind and good, Commander. They have given us a gift.
Yeah? Well, if this is all so perfect, where are these aliens?
Maybe they've moved on to a higher plane of existence.
Or maybe they're all dead.
Yeah.
See how badly your brain is working.
All right.
How could they be dead? They invented these life crystals.
They all died at the exact same time.
Commander, I feel sorry for you.
All right.
Still tied down by an ordinary mind and ordinary fears. But I feel too good to want to argue with you. Believe what you want. I'm taking as many of these crystals as I can carry.
Which is a lot. Because just to remind you, I feel very good because of these crystals.
Well, I'm gonna take some for study back on Earth. I'm just not gonna use them.
But you will, Commander.
Actually, I'm going to take more because I love that sound.
Maybe I should take one more life crystal.
It's like, that's right, Commander. Man, it's just the best sound effect. It's like getting a cold brewski. It's like, Commando, who's addicted now? Alright, that's probably enough. And, oh, the canister we saw. So this is an explosive. Let's be careful with that. Were we meant to destroy the life crystals? Is that why it's there? I don't know. Oh, now that we have some life crystals, gives me an idea. Oh, what poor luck. Just got eaten in the exact same spot. Oh. Don't even try it, Boston Low. Stand in my water.
Gross. Hey, Brink.
Brink?
Do you think... Brink?
Already abandoned me.
Brink? Where are you? Brink, answer me.
Brink, can you hear me? Where are you?
Something tells me he's going to find a way to get to other areas we can't access yet.
Maggie, Brink's run off. He wasn't acting very rational when we found a big supply of life crystals. I'm afraid maybe those things are addictive. Or they altered his personality or something.
Didn't take long.
A ghost tried to warn us, but Brink was feeling too cocky to listen to good advice.
Just when this place starts looking benign, it finds new ways to be dangerous.
Anyway, I'm going on without him. I can't think of anything else to do.
I'll try to contact him now and then, see if he's willing to talk.
Thanks, Maggie. I'm beginning to take this personally. Nobody wants to stay with me.
Aw.
Maybe it's my deodorant. I think it failed somewhere back there on Attila.
Think of that line every time my deodorant fails me. Alright. Let's check out these bones. Which, ironically, the archaeologist didn't want anything to do with. Alright, so this is the puzzle here. Need to reconstruct this creature in just the right way. Even when I have the picture, sometimes I screw this up. Oh. I already screwed it up. See how easy that is to do. By God, I think we might have it. We'll find out. Oh, what the? Yeah, you're right. Good Lord. Alright, online picture. Come on now. I went to my own. Thanks for the assist, Past Tony, and everyone watching. Alright. Fix that. Yeah, you guys know.
You just need a little something to make you complete, my friend.
Like a explosive?
How about a little alien explosive device?
Just a little alien explosive device. Now blow it up. Yeah, we spent all that time putting it together, now let's blow it up like dominoes. This poor little creature, my heart goes out to it. It's like, I'm alive! What a miracle, oh no! Oh God.
Boom.
Boom. Goes the dynamite. Alright, I think it's safe to go swimming again.
Now that the water's safe for swimming, I think it's time to see what's in that underwater cave.
Cool. Fill up the bucket. This is very, Space Quest 2 right here, coming out of the cave, getting a little glowing gem. I'm gonna get something in here, but... Ooh, another rod.
Another engraving.
Oh, a plate! I think there's one in each area. Is that all I get from here? Another rod. Yeah, guess that's it. I was thinking that too, like, we're just assuming that's the only creature of its type in the water. It just evolved and grew to such a size that no one else, it just destroyed everything else, so there you go. Take your time there, Boston. Alright, so I guess we'll use the orange rod at this point, since we don't have anything else going on. Is this the only other door that we're missing at this point? Oh, we had one right next to... Yeah, this is probably the one right here. I remember that one with the power source being the last one. So let's take a look at the orange rod. Alright. Green pyramid, red cube, blue pyramid. Blue pyramid? Man, I wonder if that's actually Gone Jackal's reference. Speaking of LucasArts games, they were the band that did all the music for Full Throttle, and they had a record called Blue Pyramid, actually. And while I was talking, that was supposed to be a red one, wasn't it? Yeah. That would be an interesting coincidence if it weren't. I don't think that record had come out, actually, when this game came out, so never mind. People for the ethical treatment of aliens. Yeah, I'm gonna have that PETA all over us. I may get judged for this later, but I'm gonna kill that alien. This one works. It's like the different colors and lighting in each of these little tram areas even. Alright, where to next? He gets nauseous after that. He hasn't said. He did mention feeling like his hamster. That's the tram call. I guess there's only the one. Must not have been a lot of these creatures if they... That's pretty. Let's enjoy this walk. Yeah, Blue Pyramid was 1998. Alright, maybe Keith Karnoff, or whatever his name is, maybe he played this, and he was like, ooh, Blue Pyramid. Next record, done. Just a happy coincidence. Alright, so this was tricky to figure out the first time I played it. Time that up just right, good lord.
First time I ever did the wave all by myself.
Push this over.
This boulder's loose.
So we don't have to do that again. Rusty shovel. Rumble, rumble! I think I've played with the subtitles on to see that. Alright, let's try this. See if we can make another bridge. That would make transferring between the different areas a lot easier than having to rely on the trams.
That should have turned on another light bridge, and it didn't. Bummer.
Bummer.
I guess when you abandon machinery long enough, it's going to get out of adjustment.
It's a hint right there. Yeah, let's adjust. Where's the lens on this one? Here we go.
Just needs a little adjustment.
This one probably just needs the single adjustment, but we'll see. Yeah, nothing too crazy for this first one. They keep it simple. Alright. Nothing new to be seen there. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.